Why are you here right now? Why are you in the markets? Why are you watching this video? What is your motivation? Let's talk about why. I have a feeling this is going to kind of rain on some people's parades, but at the same time, if you fall in one camp, you're not going to listen to me anyways. So it really doesn't matter. If you fall into the other camp, then hopefully it can offer you some inspiration and motivation of, hey, you know, I'm on the right path here. I'm doing things the right way. But this is, I don't want to say it's an annoyance of mine, but it's always kind of a tell sign of, all right, that person has no chance, or hey, that person, I like their odds. I like the chances that they have of success. And it all boils back to, you know, what is your want? Why the heck do you want to be a trader? Why are you getting into this business? Why are you getting into this, you know, whatever you want to call it, hobby? It can be a hobby, but if you want to get very serious about it, it's going to have to turn into a business. But why are you even here? Why are you watching this video right now? So let's break down the two wants out there. So over here, we have, you know, the dollar signs, right? Everybody, you know, oh yeah, you can make money doing trading. And that's fine. You can make money doing trading, yes. But the wants over here is what tells me all I need to know about, is that person really going to succeed, or are they going to burn out? Are they going to turn into a flat out gambler and blow everything up? You know, what's going on? So what is your want? We all start here. But then there's two bridges that you can go across in order to get here. The first is the emotion of greed. So they go there because they want to try to get to there. This is, if you watch, you know, some sort of video, or you see some sort of late night infomercial, or you see just some sort of Instagram photo of something, and these people are flashing around all kinds of $100 bills. They're driving around in fancy cars. They're, you know, partying on yachts in foreign, you know, just, you know, look at me in, you know, the, you know, Great Barrier Reef of Australia, you know, and it's all sorts of exotic places. I mean, they're just living it up. They got their bottle of Cristal. They're smoking cigars. There's women in, like, I guess you call them bathing suits, but they're really just pieces of string. I mean, this is what stock trading gets you. This is what Forex trading gets you. This is what options gets you. And that's what they're doing. I mean, they are preying on your emotion of greed. If you're like, I want that fancy car. I want that big house. I want to be partying with all sorts of beautiful women on yachts in the, you know, coral reef. This has got all sorts of burnout and gambling written all over it. Think about it. What is your main motivation? Your main motivation is just, I want that. And I want that, as easy as the people selling it may be, I assure you, it's not nearly as easy, and you gotta work. Now, this is a beautiful business model right here. Taking advantage, selling emotions, selling hopes, dreams, all that sort of stuff. I mean, you look at any just basic how to sell psychology. I mean, you know, seriously, do some research. And they're gonna say, you gotta sell to people's emotions. You gotta sell to people's dreams, all that sort of stuff. Now, a lot of these people say, well, I use this stuff to motivate people. No, you use this stuff to prey upon greed and to get them to buy whatever you're looking to sell. Yeah, it is motivation, but it's motivation out of the pure wrong reason of why you should be, you know, getting into trading. Yeah, everybody wants money. But if you're getting into it because of all the fancy stuff, I want that, I want this, I want to be able to, you know, pay my rent so then I can go and buy, you know, an even bigger house. You know, the core to get here, it's going to lead to a lot of stuff, because very quickly you're going to figure out, like I said, it's not that easy. People are just going to give up, burn out. And a lot of times, maybe right before somebody's give up, like, whatever, I'm just going to go one more try. I'm going to give it one more go, but that one more go is, all right, I'm just going to put it all, and then they essentially put it into a gambling type setup where there's no trade plan, there's no sense of managing risk. It's just go big or go home. I'm either getting that nice car or I'm going bust. And that's what it leads to. But this is where you better be, you need to be, the emotion of almost, I'm going to call it stubbornness. Stubbornness of challenge. Meaning, man, that stock market stuff, that seems kind of like a big old puzzle. That seems kind of like all sorts of moving parts, and you got to kind of figure out how it works, and then you got to, finagle things and manipulate things to work in a way that's going to benefit you. It's just a big old jigsaw puzzle. And you know what? I like to figure things out. I like to figure out how it works and how I can function it and manipulate it to best serve me. If that is why, yes, the byproduct of figuring things out, of accepting the challenge, is money. But you're not getting into it for the money. You're getting into it because, hey, I like that challenge. That sounds interesting. So here you don't have burnout and gambling. This is just all just a byproduct. That's the thing of, Shark Tank, one of my favorite shows out there. Do any of those people up there need to be doing that to make money? Do they need the money? Does Mark Cuban need more money? No. He enjoys what? He's stubborn. All you other sharks are out because you don't think you can turn this into a business. I'm going to be stubborn. I like the challenge. Yeah, I think I can turn this small business into something big. Is he doing it because I want more money? No, he's not doing it because he wants more. He's doing it because of the challenge. And yes, if it does work out, the byproduct of that is, hey, Mark Cuban gets more money. But is that why he's doing it? Because he wants more money? Of course not. I mean, the guy he's well off. But money comes from wanting challenges, wanting to figure things out, wanting to sometimes prove other people wrong. So ask yourself, why are you even in the markets? Are you in there because, like I said, you came across some website or some late night commercial or something where people are driving around in all sorts of trying to prey on your emotions of greed, prey on your emotions of grandeur and all that? Or are you getting in it because, hey, dare I say, maybe you're a little nerdy, maybe you're like, hey, numbers and figuring stuff out. I like that's not many people can do it. Not many people succeed. All right, this sounds like a good old-fashioned challenge to me. If that's why you're in it or why you're maybe thinking about doing it, then hey, give it a try. But if you're in it just for the fancy cars, you're going to treat the place as a casino. It's just not going to work out. Then you're going to be one of those people, oh, it's all rigged. No, it's not rigged. You just treated it like the casino, and you got casino-like results. And this is just kind of a broad statement, but I swear, I think out of any engineers I'm always seeing, I myself am an engineer. I see a lot of other people that are, hey, I'm an engineer. And I'm not saying by any means that you need to be like an engineer by degree in order to have a chance at success. I'm just saying that engineers, myself included, we have that mindset of, hey, let's figure it out. There's a problem here. I want to figure out the solution. And that's what the market is. It's a big problem, but there are solutions, and there's many solutions, but it just takes time to figure those out. The solution that's going to work for your personal, risk tolerance and mentality as a person. So just what is your why? That's what you need to ask yourself. What is your why? Why am I doing this? Where are my motivations coming from? And that's going to help you answer, well, what bridge are you trying to cross? Because the bridge you cross is really going to dictate what sort of results you get, at the end game, which, we all do like to make money. So what is your why?